the issue of kidnapping and banditry is a big problem that is trying to bring down this nation. And when it happens, we tend to blame it on the federal government alone. On Monday, at early hours of Monday morning, this same bandit entered a community in my senatorial district, Ayedon, Bono, and they kidnapped about 28 people. In fact, it's a daily occurrence in my state, but we cannot talk much. My point is, the federal government proposed issue of state police and also forestry guard. We have not been able to put that into action in terms of bringing it into law. But the enormous funding going into our state government lately, state governments all over the country, they have to be involved in funding of equipping our security forces and allowing local government to work. Because there are so many ungoverned spaces all over the nation. Local government administration are not allowed to work. If they are working,
let me join my colleagues in sympathizing and commiserating with the good people of Oyo, the families and the entire government of Oyo State, where this very heinous crime occurred. And at the same time, commend my brother, Senator Buhari, for bringing this very important motion to the Senate. Mr. President, quite all right, it is very sympathetic. We really sympathize with the situation, and we are not praying occurrence of this kind of thing in any part of Nigeria. At the same time, Mr. President, let me commend Mr. President for his quick response by sending a higher delegation to the people and government of Oyo State to consult the family and of course to carry the message of hope to the people that the government in their own part are doing their own best to make sure that they rescued these victims. And at the same time, Mr. President, deploy 1,000 forest guard to the Oyo forest just to stop and continue occurrence of this incident. Mr. President, we are commending Mr. President and the executive and our security agencies. But at the same time, Mr. President, I think there are so many incidents occurred in some part of Nigeria. Today in the morning, I was listening to BBC, where one of our colleagues, Muhammad Ali Ndume, is lamenting what happened in Maiduguri, where almost 40 children were kidnapped in his own constituency. Yesterday, the House of Representatives carried similar motion on Maiduguri issues. Therefore, I am pleading with the executive, more especially the father of the country, Mr. President, to do the same kind of commitment to the good people of Borno State and other part of Nigeria where they are